Now, in high definition, from Western North Carolina's news leader, this is News 13 This Morning.
A storm is brewing and Western North Carolina could see significant snowfall. You are looking live at Asheville right now.
It snowed a little there yesterday and several more inches are expected in the coming days.
We will be live across the area all morning with up-to-the-minute updates on these ever-changing conditions. Team coverage this morning of what is going on.
Yeah, we have extra people working extra shifts this morning, reporters out there live for you. We're going to continue this throughout the next couple days to keep you guys informed and prepared. We'll be live on air tomorrow morning starting at 4 a.m. instead of 4:30. So really pulling out all the stops to make sure people know.
Thursday.
Absolutely. Yeah. Know what's going on.
Well, let's start this morning with your bus stop forecast and let everyone know that there are already adjustments to school schedules today for some of the snow that we're seeing right now. Here is your Harry's Cadillac bus stop forecast. At pickup time, 31 degrees. At drop-off, 36. New information while you were sleeping last night. We do have a winter storm warning now. We will talk about that. That goes into effect at 6 o'clock, coming up in just a couple of minutes. But first, there are slick spots on many locations this morning. Let's get a check with your morning commute now with Lauren.
Thanks, Julie, and good morning to you at home. Now, at last check, overnight, the DOT is reporting that interstate routes in Haywood County are partially covered with snow and ice, and in Madison and Buncombe, the interstates are clear, but icy spots are possible. So use caution as black ice is going to be the biggest concern this morning across the area. And now taking a look at some travel times for you. Traveling from Mars Hill to Asheville, up to speed, that route will take you 16 minutes. Turning to I-40 from the Buncombe and Haywood County line to I-26 and I-240 in Asheville, also up to speed at 9 minutes. And from Four Seasons Boulevard near Hendersonville to the South Carolina state line, also up to speed there, looking good at 20 minutes. I'm Lauren Drigman with your on-time traffic report, brought to you by the Wired Mouse Computer Solutions.
We continue our team coverage with a look at totals across the mountains and the upstate. News 13's Ingrid Alstead is in Asheville, Ashley Searles is in Waynesville, and Evan Donovan is in Greenville.
Let's begin with Ingrid, who's here to tell us some more about the black ice that's lingering on the mountain road. So Ingrid, what's it look like where you are this morning?
It looks okay, Holly, but I do want to show you what I'm standing by. It's some of that ice we've been talking about. I'm on a pedestrian bridge over I-240 right now. So the problem is this could be lingering right outside your driveway when you try to pull out of your house this morning to head to work or possibly school. Any appointments, please take it easy. Now I want to show you what 240 looks like right now. People are driving pretty fast, and I wouldn't recommend that because, yes, it looks clear out there, and it is clear because DOT treated these roads, but what if you do hit some of that black ice? All it takes is one little patch, and you go sliding off of the road. No major accidents today. DOT says not weather-related, at least. We've been checking surrounding counties as well for you this morning. Madison and Yancey are not reporting any problems at this hour. Mitchell County dispatchers tell us roads there are wet and black ice is a concern. They are also adding additional staff in the coming days to help answer any emergency calls. And please stay with us here on News 13. We have those school closings, delays for you at the bottom of your screen right now. We're also continuing to monitor the roads as the snow starts to fall later today and in the coming days. Reporting live in Buncombe County, Ingrid Alstead, News 13.
Most area schools are closed or delayed today as a result of the weather. You can get the latest up-to-the-date information with our News 13 text alert.
Sign up at WLOS.com and you will get the updates on your smartphone. We are also updating the list of closings and delays right now at the bottom of your screen and, of course, on our website, WLOS.com. We'll now pick up our team coverage with Ashley Searles, who is in Haywood County.
Ashley, what's happened out there overnight?
Jay, not much going on right now. I'm told overnight there was an accident, and it was on Phi Top Road. That's in Maggie Valley near Cataloochee. The dispatcher said not a big issue, not a major accident. It was minor, but they're warning about black ice this morning, which could have caused that accident last night. That's especially a concern out here because of what happened yesterday, of course, especially in these western counties. They really got hammered yesterday. Even some of our news staff got caught in bad traffic on bad roads yesterday afternoon in Haywood County. Now, as of just a few minutes ago, Highway Patrol said in these western counties hit hardest yesterday, all state roads are passable right now. They're warning folks about the secondaries later today, but right now everything's looking okay. The 911 center here says they're not dealing with any accidents either or problem spots really this morning. But of course, when I called, the dispatcher said He told me that, and then he said, but hey, don't jinx it. So they're crossing their fingers there as well as this storm gets ready to bear down. Now, here in downtown Waynesville, not much traffic. We haven't seen any plow trucks, any salt trucks, anything like that right now. It's pretty quiet, but the roads are also not looking too bad. We traveled here from Asheville. Not too many slick spots. We, of course, didn't see any accidents, but I'll show you if we can pan down here. You can see the snow, and you can see a little bit of slush building up here. It's on the edges of the roads. It's in places like parking lots, like your driveway, on sidewalks. Not a huge concern, but it's also on secondary roads that haven't quite cleared yet. And as this snow starts to fall this afternoon, this is a fear it could be a problem, that this gets buried underneath the snow, and that's what'll be ice, and that's what'll make driving conditions really bad going into the next few days. And as the storm bears down, we're going to have live team coverage tomorrow morning starting at 4 a.m., Thursday morning at 4 a.m. to cover everything for you and have updating conditions throughout the day, and of course starting first thing in the morning. So stay with us here on WLOS. We'll be bringing you live coverage. Reporting live in downtown Waynesville, Ashley Searles, News 13.
People are stocking up for the storm, and stores are running out of some items. Ice melt is hard to find, so some stores are recommending people put down kitty litter on their sidewalks for traction.
Yeah, sled's also a hot commodity. This Lowe's store was actually sold out before noon yesterday. And as always, there is a run on groceries.
My cupboards were pretty bare, and I figured now is a good time to go shopping before it really comes down tomorrow or the next day. I live on a hill, can't get up, can't get down.
The fresh market stocked up on flowers and candies for Valentine's Day.
But once the snow started to fall, they put in an extra food order.
And that storm is also going to hit South Carolina hard as well, especially that I-85 corridor area we've been talking about. We continue our live team coverage now with Evan Donovan in Greenville.
So, Evan, right now, how do the roads look where you are?
Well, the roads are looking fine. This snow that's coming down, actually the wind's really starting to pick up, but the snow that's coming down, it's this heavy, fat snowflakes, really wet, but it's hitting the ground and melting. The ground's not really cold enough yet to get any accumulation. We'll show you this right over here. It's really just hitting these surfaces and melting, turning into a lot of wetness. You know, we're at the the City of Greenville's maintenance yard here in Greenville. This is where these trucks leave from. The salt and sand spreaders leave from here. They left about an hour ago. Still out on the roads pre-treating, as well as those brine trucks. They did a pre-treating of the bridges and the slick spots last night around 6:37. They're doing another round right now. You know, a lot of people were really concerned a couple of weeks ago after we got hit with that bad snow, particularly in the south. We don't really handle snow that well, and a lot of people saw that Atlanta got really backed up and gridlocked. A lot of scary stuff happened right there. So we're going to go through a list of things you should keep in your car that can help you in case you get stranded. First thing, you got jumper cables. Also want to keep some car fuses if you've got any of those in case something goes wrong electrically in your car. You want to keep some spare food items, non-perishables. We've got almonds, we've got granola bars here, peanut butter. I've got Gatorade and some other fluids like a gallon of water. That'll help keep you hydrated in case it's a long time before you can get back to your house or wherever you get stranded from. You want to keep some rags or some paper towels in your car for cleanup or any other things that might happen to you. In terms of your car, you want to get some more windshield wiper fluid that can help you clean off your your windshields and help with visibility, as well as your ice scraper. Safety-wise, you want to make sure you've got some safety vests and also a set of flares or reflective triangles that you can help to put out in the roadway if you get stranded on the side. First aid kit, you should always keep one of those no matter if it's wintertime or summertime. You've also got an ice scraper, your flashlight, a cell phone with extra batteries if you can, a spare set of clothes, and a blanket to stay warm. Those are some items that you should keep in your car at all times. There's a list of those on WLOS.com that comes to us from AAA in Colorado. Being in the mountains, it's important that we do what they do, or a good idea to do what they do to keep in your car. We've also got a list of driving tips from AAA Carolinas on our website. Don't forget to stay with News 13 tomorrow and Thursday, 4 a.m. coverage, special time that we're starting throughout the upstate and the mountains. We've got you covered throughout this winter storm. Reporting live in Greenville, I'm Evan Donovan, News 13.
And remember, if you are looking for the most updated weather coverage, download our weather app to stay on top of all the weather warnings, advisories, and alerts.
It's free. Simply search WLOS in your app store. Meteorologist Julie Wonder up next.